Look inside the mystery, see the empty cross, see the risen Savior, victorious and strong. No one else above him, none as strong.
I think the most attractive thing for me was that it's lively and it's got all ages in it, so there's kids, there's teenagers, there's young couples, elderly couples, so it kind of reflects the whole of life in terms of its makeup.
At St David's we have a congregation of about 250 people, ranging in age from 0 to over 100. We come from all sorts of different backgrounds. Some have been Christians all our lives, others have only recently come to faith, some are still searching. But whoever you are and whatever your background, we hope that you can find something that will make you feel part of our church family. For a start, we have plenty of activities for children and teenagers. Every Sunday morning there is Sunday Club for all aged 0 to 14. The children have great fun together, they sing, they get to learn lessons from the Bible.
I like our God is a great big God. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness and self-control.
For those of secondary school age, there are two different groups. First, there is Big Fish on a Friday evening, with games, a cafe and a short Bible talk. We hold a weekend away once a year, the most recent one at Woodcroft in the Forest of Dean. For older teenagers, there is the Bridge on a Sunday evening. Just 2 weeks ago, members of the Bridge went away for their weekend in Moleshanger. And in the summer, many of them go off on camps as well. Maybe you're wondering about the Christian faith. Well, once or twice a year, we hold the Christianity Explored course, which explains the basics of the faith in a friendly, informal context. Based on Mark's Gospel, the evening involves an excellent meal, a short DVD, then a chance to discuss. Nobody's put on the spot, you don't need to speak, but it is a wonderful opportunity to explore for yourself some of the most important issues of life.
We then got asked if we wanted to do a Christianity Explored course, which we were a bit nervous about, weren't sure what to expect, but it was brilliant.
So the Christianity Explored course was a natural progression to really understand more and more about the Bible for me.
We have midweek services, there's the Women's Bible Study group, there's a group for mums and tots on a Wednesday morning, the occasional men's and women's breakfast, there's Mothers Union, the longest standing of all our groups. And then there's Friday Club for anyone of retired age, meeting fortnightly on a Friday afternoon. But at heart we want to be a family that loves, that cares, that supports and encourages one another.
I think being a part of the church encourages you. I think we learn from each other, we can support one another.
It doesn't matter where you live or what you do as a job or what your fashion taste is or how good your cooking is or anything like that. What really matters is fundamentally the faith that we share.
But I also have a real sense of community, which I've never ever had in my life. I've never been in a place where I've known so many people. I've been in a place where I've seen lots of people, but we've just never spoken or never engaged with each other. And I mean, a day doesn't go by when I don't see somebody from our community in our church, and I feel very much like part of a family. So that's a real big change in my life. Maybe that wouldn't be a big change in other people's lives, but in my life that's a big change.